Guys, I'm just gonna say it. Being inside all the time and not being able to see any of my friends and family is kind of boring. I know, probably not smart to start the video with such a controversial opinion, but I just had to get that out there. Now, while this whole COVID-19 thing has been really rough for a lot of reasons, I feel like one of the main issues that I'm finding myself having is that being sequestered in my own home is making it really hard to take some bomb Instagram pictures. You guys know, I'm an influencer, all right? There's nothing I love more than going outside, finding a cool location, and taking a couple of sweet IG pics for the gram. And I'm not talking about my grandma. But looking around, there's not really much to take pictures with in my house. It's just a bunch of blank walls and chairs and tables. Ain't nobody wanna see that. But luckily a few weeks ago, Troom posted a video called 19 Easy Ways to Make Your Instagram Photos Viral. And pretty much all of these crafts and hacks you can do from the comfort of your own home. So I figured what better way to use my time while I'm stuck inside than to go viral on Instagram. And as I'm sure you guys know, if you've seen any of my other Troom videos, these are all definitely going to work and not be a gigantic waste of time. I'm gonna try these little Instagram viral crafts. I'm gonna post them on Instagram, and I'm gonna see if they really make my pictures go viral, or at the very least, what my followers think about me posting all of this ridiculous stuff. Feel free to follow along at home if you want to. You know, if you're bored and you wanna go viral on Instagram too, there's enough clout to go around, so grab your scissors, grab some construction paper, grab a freaking plant, we're gonna need one of these, and let's just get down to business. Let's start monkeying around with some Instagram hacks.
Tragedy, crisis, catastrophe! My boyfriend dumped me! How could he? I need to tear up everything that reminds me of him and make him jealous.
Okay, so all Troom crafts have to have kind of like a little story around them. So in this one, we start off in the worst of circumstances. This girl is heartbroken over an ex-lover. She's tearing up pictures of him, and she's trying to figure out a way to make him jealous.
I'll make it look like my new boyfriend gave me a gorgeous bouquet of roses. I'll put my hands together like I'm holding a huge expensive bouquet. Take a picture, and then put on a sticker of a bouquet. Wow, it looks so real. Great work.
That's the whole craft? Is that it?
It looks so real.
Oh yeah, it looks so real. You know, how you hold a bouquet of flowers like a baby, like a big baby, and it doesn't cast any shadows on your arms.
I can practically smell the roses.
That girl looks like she really does think she should be able to smell the roses. She's kind of going like, what the fuck, why can't I? Am I tripping here, or should I be able to smell the roses in this phone? Okay, so I don't know exactly how this is gonna make me go viral on Instagram by posting some kind of weird, vengeful relationship brag, but this one's pretty easy. It won't take too long, and it doesn't really require anything except for a phone. All right, well, let's go try it. Fuck, ow. Shit. Okay, we've got everything set up for our picture and we're ready to get started. I've got my phone on a nice little tripod here. I don't really have an ex-lover that I need to make jealous for any reason. So instead I was like, well, who can I try to make jealous? Like, who can I try to piss off in this picture to really stick it to him to get my picture to go viral? And the answer I came up with is my haters, dude, my YouTube haters. If I could piss them off, that'd be a success. I don't know what just happened. If I could piss off my haters, that would be a successful picture, okay? And what would piss my haters off more than me being crowned king of YouTube? So that's what this picture is gonna be all about. I'm gonna be standing, I'm gonna have a little crown, maybe a little cane, maybe I'll be skateboarding, because maybe that would piss them off too, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna pretend to be doing a kickflip. I gotta be holding a cane maybe, and maybe tipping my crown. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, that actually turned out pretty well. Look at that. Oh man, I got some height on that too. God damn, I'm slick. Now it's time to go in and edit the picture. The first thing we want is probably a crown. Crown. All right, so I'm gonna put it like, ooh, oh shit. Okay, I did not want to do that. Okay, I need to figure out the right scale here to get it looking like it could fit right on top of my head. But then I want to put it in my hand here, and rotate it to make it look like I'm tipping my crown to all my haters. Okay, next I need a little cane or something to be holding. Ooh, this looks like a nice fancy cane. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got like, it's gold. It's got like diamonds and shit on it, it looks like. Oh man. And the icing on top, a freaking skateboard. A skateboard or a longboard? Skateboard. What if my trick was so cool that my skateboard somehow ended up upside down? Well, I guess that could be like me doing a kickflip, right? Is that what kickflips are? If I just search king, what comes up? Lions? Maybe I could just kind of put a lion in the foreground. Yeah, that's kind of sick. Like, the king of YouTube would probably have some, like, sick pets or whatever, even though not exactly ethical if you've watched Tiger King. Oh, yeah. I'm on some king shit now, son. Tipping my crown, holding my cane, kick flipping my skateboard next to my throne and my pet lion. The haters are gonna have a freaking field day when they see this shit. All right. Next craft.
If you're a big fan of Billie Eilish and you want a photo just like hers, then nature will help you. This fern fell into the perfect hands. It really does look like her hair.
No, it does not. That does not look like hair. That's a leaf. Leaf don't look like hair. You can quote me on that.
Put the fern leaf on your head. It looks just like her dyed green roots. Also, glue some leaves to your nails. Now your cosplay is ready.
So, how is this gonna make you go viral? Like, are you trying to trick people into thinking that you're Billie Eilish? They think that by putting a leaf on your head, people will think, oh shit, that's Billie Eilish. I gotta like this picture. It's weird that she's posting it on a different account and this looks just like my friend with a leaf on her head. But I'll be damned if I let a picture of Billie Eilish pass me by without liking it. Well, anyway, I've got this plant, so I guess I'm just gonna put it on my head and see if I look like Billie Eilish. Now, I apologize, this isn't a fern leaf. I'm pretty sure this is just some kind of tropical plant leaf. It was hard to find a fern on short notice. I also apologize to the plant for hurting you. And I feel like I'm gonna need more than just this one leaf. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of see it now. I think I really do look like Billie. This is great.
Also, glue some leaves to your nails.
And stick leaves to your nails. I'm not gonna glue them because that would be insane. To glue leaves to my nails, are you kidding me? Are you psycho? I'm just gonna tape them to my nails. To try to make this picture have maximum viral potential, I'm gonna say in this photo that I met Billie Eilish. So I'm gonna actually Photoshop myself next to me as Billie Eilish. So people will think, and they really will think this, that I met Billie Eilish and I hung out with her. And her cool green hair, and her cool green fingernails. And the leaves are kind of falling apart as I tape these to my hands, but that's to be expected. Alright, please leave in the comments below, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much you think I look like Billie Eilish right now. I'm gonna scoot that out of the way, and I'm gonna get myself a... Okay, so this is gonna be the tricky part, is getting all the leaves to stay on my head. Okay, so first I'm gonna take the picture as Billie, all pouty like this, like the picture said too. All right, and let's take a look at that. Wow, that's really creepy. That's actually, that's scary. As far as getting close to the example here, I think I'm pretty damn close. So now I gotta take a picture as me, and I still have leaves on my head, so I gotta take those off. And I'm gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna go like this. Okay, yeah, let me just make sure I don't still have leaves in my hair. Nope, it looks good. So now I just gotta cut Billie out. All right. And there you go, there you have it. I cut out Billie. It looks like I'm right next to her. In terms of making it look like I'm in the same picture as the other person, I think I did a pretty good job. In terms of everything else, I think it's bad. I think I did a really bad job, and this is not a good picture.
Were you drawing a car, but you accidentally rubbed a hole in the windshield?
That's a very specific thing to ask, and the answer is no. I was not doing that. That's never happened to me.
Oops! Although, that might make an excellent picture frame. Cut the windshield out of a drawing of a car and put your friends' faces inside. Let's go! This road trip will be awesome!
No, I don't think it will be. They could not look less interested in this road trip. This road trip's gonna be awesome! I wanna go home. Again, I'm not really sure how this is gonna make me go viral. A picture of people in a car, a very poorly drawn car at that. But I do like the premise because it makes it look like I'm getting outside of the house, you know? Everybody else is in quarantine posting pictures that I'm sitting at home, and I've got a way, perfectly good way, nothing wrong with this way, to make it look like I'm out and about, driving around in a car. So I think this one's perfectly valid for the situation. So I just have to print out a picture of a car, and then we can get started. A picture of a car! Yeah, it's a BMW. I guess you could say I like to drive pretty fast. So I believe the only thing I have to do is just cut out the windshield and then just put this in front of the camera and sit there. Easy enough. Oh yeah. Now hopefully this doesn't look too real, because I don't want people coming from my head being like, you didn't obey the quarantine! You didn't stay inside! You went out in your BMW! Sick car, by the way, but you shouldn't be doing that. All right. We're ready to roll, baby. We're ready to rock and roll. Man, everyone's gonna think I have such a cool car. I drive a Prius. But don't tell anyone, okay? Can this just be the picture? Took my eyeballs for a drive yesterday just to get out of the house. This is the Disney live action Cars reboot where it's real ass cars with real ass eyes. That's the slogan for the movie. Cars. Real ass cars, real ass eyes. Well, let's make it happen. And so off I went, spending 20 minutes setting up a picture that I could easily Photoshop in 5, and it would probably look better too. All right, as you can see, I've got this whole thing set up. It took me quite a bit to finagle this. I taped 2 markers together and then taped the markers to a light stand, and then I taped my little picture frame to that whole contraption, and this will be my driver's seat in the car. Now I'm trying to think how I should look in this picture because the dudes in the actual video look so disappointed to be on a road trip, but I feel like I should kind of look a little bit badass because I'm whipping this hot ass car here. I feel like I should be looking like a cool dude, so I'm gonna try making like a couple cool faces, like I'm driving this car around. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so not exactly perfect. All right, I tried to make a little bit of a cooler face that time too. Oh shit, dude. Hell, I think that's it. That actually turned out pretty good. If I didn't know any better, I'd believe that I was really driving a BMW there. Look at me. And my nice cushy leather seat in the driver's seat. Yeah, I got that upgrade that gives you a big leather armchair in your car instead of a regular car seat. I did have to sacrifice though. I had to sacrifice being able to have a back windshield. They just replaced that with a wall. So. Next craft! It's time for the next craft.
Do you want to go to the ocean, but you were stuck at home?
As a matter of fact, Troom Troom, I do want to go to the ocean. And I am stuck at home. How the fuck did you know that? But more importantly, what can you do about it?
You can still upload a cool oceanic photo. Print out someone else's underwater pic. Put a picture of the sky on your screen. Sit in front of it and set up the photo so that the bodies line up.
Ah, very clever. So now that we've gone for a drive, perhaps we can trick people into thinking that I drove to the ocean to take a little dip, little mid-quarantine dip.
Now it looks like you are really there.
Well, no, it doesn't really look like she's actually there. There's lots of reasons, but I would say the main one is that the bottom half of her body is wearing a swimsuit, and the top half of her body is wearing a regular shirt. She's just wearing a tank top. But other than that, this doesn't look super unrealistic. I'm curious to see how we can make this work. This could actually turn out. First, we gotta find a picture of somebody else halfway underwater. So I'm just gonna Google man halfway in water. Okay, that's probably not gonna work. Oh, maybe this one. If we just cut like right here, and then above it is the sky, and then below it I have a beard for some reason, even though I've never been able to grow a beard in my entire life. It is really close up too. Oh, he's also in a pool, so that ruins the whole going to the ocean vibe. Okay, this man is halfway in the water, but the wrong half. How can I say this right? Man above and below water. Okay, this one kinda works, but it's really grainy and has watermarks all over it. Okay, this is a picture of a jellyfish. That is not at all what I wanted. Okay, here's a good one. This one looks pretty decent, actually. The only issue is that there's watermarks all over it, but you know what? I'm in the water, so there's bound to be some watermarks, am I right? Well, maybe we can just Photoshop them out. So let's print out this picture and then get to work, baby. All right, we've secured the picture. So I'm just gonna cut along the water line here, and then I can just smack my sweet little face right behind it, and we'll be golden. Do you ever record a video of yourself doing something, and you look at it later, and you realize you were making a face that you had no idea you were making? Why am I making that face? Why do I look so disgusted? Okay, looking good. So now we got this, and then we're just gonna have to line up my face like so. Okay, and the part that's above water, it's just above his nose. So, oh yeah. Okay, I can't really tell if that lines up at all. And also the picture is very out of focus and my face is very in focus, but let's just slap a nice sky background behind me and we'll see how it looks. All right, look at this setup. Look what I got here. I got my little janky picture set up with my markers. I got a nice sky time lapse that I found on YouTube. It's just like a beach time lapse. It's looking good. And actually the image looks like it might turn out okay. I just gotta make sure that I'm just above the water like this, and that should be good. All right, let's give it a shot. Okay, and... I think I need to be a little bit lower. Okay, my lip was kind of in it. see that. Okay, my my lip was in it again. I think it's hard for you to tell, but I can't really see where my face is because this thing is blocking my vision of that part of the screen. I'll do it again. This time I'll go even lower. And are you fucking, what? I was higher that time. How? All right, come on, come on. Okay, this one's pretty good. Let's give this a crop. Oh, dang, look at that. That looks like a boy at the beach. That looks like a boy who's having a fun time in the water. All right, I'm pretty pleased with that one. So, next craft. This next craft is for all of you photographers out there who can't really afford a nice, expensive camera. This one's a little hack for you to still get that perfect shot.
You don't have your phone or camera with you, but your heart wants a selfie? Use your head and a scanner. Put your face down and scan it.
Yeah, so that's the hack, is that if you don't have a camera or your phone, but you still need a selfie, you're like, I look too goddamn good right now to not take a picture of myself. Just find the nearest scanner. There's bound to be one nearby. There always is. When's the last time you were more than 10 feet away from a scanner? Never? That's right. So find it and then just shove your face in it.
The photo looks a little wrinkled, but that only makes it more special.
And now you've got a perfectly good picture of yourself. I mean, look at this. And who wouldn't want to post this on their Instagram? Just a regular, normal selfie that you can take without an expensive phone or camera. Okay, let's stick my face in a scanner. Okay, I got my scanner. I'm ready to stick my face in it. Let me make sure I'm not supposed to do anything special in particular when I do this. I'm pretty sure I just stick my face in, but let's make sure.
Put your face down and scan it. But be careful. The
What?
photo looks a little wrinkled.
Be careful? What am I supposed to be careful about? What? She just says be careful and doesn't explain anything. Am I supposed to know? Is this gonna do something to me? Like, is the light gonna blind me? Is the glass gonna shatter in my face? I don't understand what could possibly go wrong here. But there's only one way to find out. It's by scanning my fucking face. All right, well, here I go. Should I smile? I guess it's like taking a selfie. You just smile and you look at the camera and you try to look handsome. Okay, it's buzzing. That was really uncomfortable. All right, let's see how it turned out here. There it is. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, God, that looks... I mean, that's horrendous. Oh, man. Well, Chief, I mean, that's definitely not what I thought that would look like. God, that's scary. I mean, I thought theirs looked bad, but mine looks about 1,000 times worse. Do I just have like a really bad scanner or something? Or why does this look so terrifying? But I guess I have to post it, right? Because I said I was going to. I'm kind of worried about scarring my followers. But you know what? Anything for the gram, baby. Okay, so now the only thing left to do is to post these pictures. I've got to come up with the correct order and then a good caption for all these. After thinking about it for a while, here's the order that I'm thinking. I gotta start off in the car, you know, that's how you get anywhere. Then maybe we head to the beach. You'll notice I removed the watermarks. I thought they were a little distracting, so I went in and photoshopped those out. I went to the beach. Maybe I'll take a couple of nice selfies at the beach. Then I happen to meet Billie Eilish just hanging out at a restaurant or something. I'm realizing just now that there's little pieces of leaves all over the table. Hopefully no one notices that, or maybe they just think it's some of Billie's hair falling out. And last but not least, I was knighted King of YouTube. Okay, here's the caption I came up with. I've been having the best week, taking long road trips to the beach, practicing taking very normal selfies, meeting Billie Eilish, and being crowned King of YouTube, all while learning to skateboard. Best week of my life, probably. And then I guess we can just post it. All right. Post. And we'll see what people have to say about it. First comment, nice pics. Well, Danny, job well done, buddy. Nice pics. Wow, green screen. Huh? Green screen? Does she thinks that these aren't real? Green screen could maybe explain the first two, like me being in the car and at the beach. But what about this one? How can you explain this perfectly normal selfie? Not with green screen, that's for sure. I like that you can see my little breath on the glass. Damn, Billie Eilish has been looking better these days. Has this picture gone viral yet? 3,800 likes, that's not viral. I guess I posted it 2 minutes ago. How long does it take to go viral? When do you know if you're viral? How long did you spend on this? Too long. In summary, thanks to Troom Troom's Instagram viral hacks, my pictures ended up getting less likes than 3 out of the last 4 Instagram pictures that I posted.
Thanks, Troom Troom.
All right, gang, well, there you go. That's how it's done. A couple of Troom Troom Instagram crafts in the bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this, but now it's time to talk about our sponsor, ExpressVPN. Hey, do you guys trust me?
Yeah, of course we do,
trust
man.
you.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah,
More than
man,
any
we trust you so
course.
much.
No, you don't.
We swear we trust
Oh,
you.
you do?
Yes.
Oh,
We do.
Oh, that's great. That's so good to hear. Then listen, you guys gotta download ExpressVPN, alright? You gotta sign up and you gotta download it. And here's why. Guys, I don't know about you, but I've been spending a lot more time online lately. Browsing my phone, surfing the net, going to my favorite websites. But while we're living it up on the net, a lot of us are probably unknowingly giving our internet service providers and advertisers information about us and what kind of websites we like to go to. And maybe, just maybe, we don't want them to know what websites we go to because it's none of their business and it's none of yours either. And that's where a VPN comes in. A VPN offers you encryption, it keeps your data safe, it also helps keep you anonymous online, and it's got a lot of other cool features too, like unlocking content that's not available in your area. For example, did you know that Harry Potter is available on Canadian Netflix? I bet you didn't, unless you're Canadian. ExpressVPN's got the fastest speeds of any VPN. They're also consistently ranked #1 by tech reviewers. TechRadar, CNET, The Verge, many more have all ranked ExpressVPN the #1 VPN to use. ExpressVPN has 24/7 customer support, and it is so easy to install and use. Literally, you just click a button and then it's working, and you're happy and you're safe.
So, find out how you can get 3 months for free by going to the link in my description. That's expressvpn.com/Danny Gonzalez. That's EXPRESS VPN.com/Danny Gonzalez.
Go and check it out. Thank you to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video, and thank you to you guys for checking out ExpressVPN. It really helps out a lot when you guys support our sponsors. It helps me to keep cranking out those videos, so thanks for checking out ExpressVPN. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications to join Greg. Thank you, Ugly Thing, for turning on my notifications. You are truly Greg. I'll see you guys next time with a really interesting video where I beat up my little sister. Bye.
This video is over now. Go find something else to watch, or just watch this video. I know we had a lot of fun. But you can't stay on this end screen forever. No. This video is over now. So why are you still watching this?